Hi guys and kaboom! Yes, welcome to the channel, and today we've got something a bit different. Super Witches and Earthquake spells. Yes guys, it's really powerful and really easy to use. We're going to check out some replays in just a moment. First of all, let's have a look at the army we're going to be using. So 2 wizards, a minion, 6 super witches, a headhunter, and 4 druids. Spells are going to be a freeze spell, 8 earthquake, an overgrowth spell, a rage spell, and a poison spell to sprinkle on top. Clan Castle troops, it depends what you're doing. Funneling with the siege barracks and Valkyries. If you're taking out the town hall with the battle blimp, a couple of yetis. This is the hero equipment I've been using. Spiky ball and earthquake boots, frozen arrow, invisibility vial, eternal tome and healing tome, and haste vial and hog rider puppet. Use what you've got, guys. I do like spiky ball, but of course giant gauntlet and rage vial is equally good. So on to our first replay. Now normally the first stage of the attack is going to be using those earthquake spells to open up the base, try and link compartments together, try and damage high value targets. And if you are struggling to take out that first layer of walls, feel free to take on a super wall breaker to help out. Then you need to decide what siege machine you're going to use. I like using siege barracks on one side of the base to help funnel. You get almost 100 housing space worth of troops, a couple of packers from those siege barracks. Amazing. You can use the battle blimp to take out the town hall directly if you're struggling. Just use a couple of yetis as your clan castle troops there. Then the other side of the funnel, we're going to send in the king, a druid to help out as well, and a super witch. Then the main army in the center. With your druids, I normally use 1 druid on each side of the funnel, siege barracks, heroes on the other side. Then in the center, another druid to help out. I try and save the last druid to send in just as the other druid is about to run out of its healing capability and turn into a bear. Then send in your army, go for the town hall if you can. Remember to use that Grand Warden ability at the most appropriate time. What I would say is try and use your Grand Warden ability when you're around the town hall. Now the only bad thing about that is if it's a centralized town hall base, it's a bit of a waste. You might not have many troops left. Use that overgrowth spell to neutralize nasty compartments. Send in your raw champion when it's safe to do so. You can send in a druid with your raw champion as well. And super witches are fantastic, and we don't always need root riders. Yeah, they're great. They're great for opening up wall compartments, things like that. But the earthquake spells, they're making a comeback, I think, guys. They're really fun. It takes that pressure off using root riders in every ground attack army, and we can experiment with other armies, super witches, things like this. Yes, you are going to be using 8 spell slots for your earthquake spells, but guys, I still think it's a really good compromise. So how are we doing now? We've got the king taking on the ricochet cannon, the queen in the center of the base, and I think we're going to be okay. Like I said, super witches are great fun and very, very powerful. Raw champion helping out there. And I'm just trying to find different attack strategies. We've got another couple of replays, by the way. But if you are new to the channel, what I try and do, guys, is find nice, easy-to-use attack strategies for the casual player. I'm 723 million years old. I used to have a pet pterodactyl named Bob. So yes, guys, I need easy-to-use attack strategies. So there's our first replay. On to the next attack. Let's have a look. Earthquake spells, first of all. Opening up those compartments. Just take your time, guys. Make sure the nasty compartments are linked together. You open them up, damage those defenses, and then again, same as before, siege barracks on one side of the base. There we go. Super witch to help out as well. I think I've sent in a druid as well on the left. King on the right with a super witch and a druid to help out. That's our funnel. Now with these ground attacks and air attacks as well, the main part of the attack you've got to get right is the funnel. You need your troops to go into the base. The siege barracks helps on one side. You've got the king and a druid, maybe a super witch on the other side. That takes all the pressure out of getting the funnel right. Then you can send in the main army in the center. On a base like this with a town hall on the other side of the base, what I like to do is use the Grand Warden ability pretty early. You get more benefit from that, I think. Instead of waiting ages for the troops to go through the base, you might only have a few troops to use the Grand Warden ability with. Early on, you've got lots of troops, which will benefit them all. And then what I'm using here, guys, is the overgrowth spell on the town hall compartment. Look how many nasty things are there. I think that sometimes it is a really good idea to use the overgrowth spell to neutralize nasty compartments like that, because you know your troops are going to get back to that compartment later, and it means your main army, or what's left of it, aren't going to be attacked by the monolith, the multi-infernos, if there's anything like that, the town hall. You can concentrate on getting rid of everything else and then taking out that town hall later. Now, we do have quite a few nasty things there. Double poison spell tower, multi-infernos, ricochet cannon. Yeah, that is not a good compartment. Are we going to be able to take it out? I think so. The queen's moving towards it. We've got some super witches on the right-hand side of the base. We've got the king. We still haven't used the king ability. If you are using spiky ball and earthquake boots, try and use your king ability sort of in a nasty built-up area. Look at the spiky ball doing damage there. Magnificent. that is my #1 choice for the King Spiky Ball and Earthquake Boots. I know a lot of people disagree with that, but honestly, guys, I know it's a lot of ore to invest if you've already upgraded your giant gauntlet, but I think it's so much fun if you can get your King into the centre-ish of the base with these ground spam attacks. So are we going to get 3 stars? Yes, we are. And I've been thinking at the moment, guys, what's more powerful, air attacks or ground attacks? And I do think air attacks, a dragon attack, is probably the most powerful attack for me at Town Hall 16. But it's really important if you do use that, I've got other videos, by the way, showcasing that you've got the giant arrow and healer puppet on the queen. That sets up the attack perfectly. But this attack is a great spam attack for ground attack, and it doesn't need that specific hero equipment on the queen. So, on to our last replay, and this was sort of filmed live. You can see what I'm doing, looking around the base, checking my siege machine, and changing it this time to the battle blimp because I want to take out that centralized town hall and not rely on the siege barracks and the army to do it. So what are we going to do here? Earthquake spells to open up the base. There we go, 4 there. Obviously try and damage the town hall if you can. Those earthquake spells do loads of damage, but only if it allows you to open up the base as well. So there we go, damaging the town hall as well. The base has sort of been opened up. I've kind of missed a segment there by the town hall, I think. Then we're going to send in the king at the top of the base with a super witch and a druid to help out in just a second. And on the right-hand side, we've sent in a super witch and a druid as well with the queen to help out. Then the main army in the center, the rest of the super witches, Grand Warden on ground mode. Let's send in the army, and now we're sending in the battle blimp. Remember to use the Grand Warden ability to protect the battle blimp if you're going with this version of the attacks. Remember, sort of 2 different versions with siege machines. Siege barracks to help funnel, absolutely amazing. But you can use the battle blimp, as we can see now, to take out the town hall, so you don't need to worry about that. Send in your rule champion a bit later. Have a look at the battlefield. Send her in when it's safe to do so, maybe with a druid. Remember to use that overgrowth spell to neutralize nasty areas of the base. Look after your hero abilities, and there you go, guys. I found this a very easy to use and impressive spam attack. Super witches, as I've mentioned, are great. We don't need root riders. Do I think a root rider attack's more powerful than this? I'm not sure, actually. I think the most powerful thing at the moment in the game is, of course, hero equipment. Root Riders are still great. It gives us that option with ground attacks. We can use all of our spell slots. We don't need earthquake spells. But if you want something a bit different, I think this is fantastic as well. So do remember to hit that subscribe button and notification bell. Join the Samoose Army for more videos like this. And do remember as well, guys, on this channel, we do have something called a creator code. That's where you can help support your favorite content creator in-game by using their code before making any purchases. Our code is Code Moose. Any support would be amazing, and you do need to renew it once a week. So we're going to get 3 stars, guys. It looks okay. We've got skeletons everywhere. Super Witches helping out. Diggy as well. Fantastic. So, guys, hope you enjoyed the video today. The army copy link is in the video description. Let me know what you think in the video comments. I'll try and reply to all of the comments. Have a lovely day. Remember to practice your funneling. And, guys, I'll see you later. Hope you get 3 stars. Bye.